So in researching the recipe, what ingredients did you find interesting, or maybe something you were used to working with?
The hop yeast was something that really threw me. So went and did a little bit of research. There's not a ton of information on it out there. There's also some new products in the market that were kind of confusing my internet searches. But what it appears is it was kind of a process that was handed down from mothers to daughters, husbands to fathers, as far as figuring out how to create a yeast that could be stored for long periods of time and reused. And what they would do is you would take, believe it or not, mashed potatoes and whole hop flours, boil the whole hop flours to get the oils out of them, separate the water from the hop flours, and use that water, mix it with potatoes and cornmeal to essentially make a dough, a bread dough. Put the whole hops back in, mix it all together, and the hops are being used as a preservative in this case, and then they would dry that out in a big sheet, cut it into cakes, and then toss one or two of those cakes into the vessel when they're actually fermenting the product. So my understanding of it is correct. They were actually using more baker's yeast than a brewer's yeast, so your alcohol content would have been pretty significantly low in the product, which again, given the time, is probably appropriate because you've got a lot more alcohol consumption than water consumption or other things. And we actually tried to mimic that to a degree with the beer that we brewed. We only ended up at 3.5% alcohol by volume, so that hopefully we're kind of more in the neighborhood of what that original recipe would have been. But very, very cool stuff, and something that I had heard the term before, but had never really done any research or investigating into it, so it was actually a lot of fun to be able to dig